Let's welcome back to another video. Bang! In today's video, we're going to be reacting to Princess Amelia is next. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you should do next or react to next. Guys, I have crazy videos upcoming, bro. Okay, for me, I don't know for you, but for me, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, comment down below what you want to do next. Any further ado, let's do this.
Good morning, unemployed people. I'm pretty sure most of you have already heard about Lil Tay's situation and the new Piper Raquel drama, so I'm not going to waste your time with a long backstory. And just to be clear, this video isn't really about Lil Tay or Piper Raquel. It's about Princess Amelia. But for you to understand what I'm about to tell you, you need to do something first. You need to comment down below if you don't eat apples.
What?
Or if you know someone who doesn't. Because to understand why people are worried, you need to understand the pattern that keeps repeating online. And since I know some of you might be living under a rock, let me give you a quick background, just enough to set the stage. I promise I'm not here to waste your time. Let's start with Lil Tay. Lil Tay became famous at a very young age by presenting herself in a way that felt much older than she actually was. Luxury cars, designer clothes, stacks of cash, and a bold personality were all part of the image.
It's Lil Tay. Let me tell y'all something. This shit costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Everything in my bathroom costs more to your rent. And see, it is my closet. Everything here would be designer. Gucci, Louis, Versace.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Later, it became clear that much of this content was staged and heavily guided by adults around her.
I love BMW 8, bro. I love it. And the funny part that these girls are the same age as me, gang.
Including her older brother, who was telling her exactly what to say.
Like, no, you broke.
Lil Tay be popping on YouTube right now.
You need to be like more ignorant. You have to be like, ooh, Lil Tay out here.
You still irrelevant, like I said last time. What do I say?
From the very beginning, her online
You could tell that she doesn't want to do
identity
this,
wasn't something she fully controlled. It was something built for attention. As her fame grew, so did the problems behind the scenes. There were family disputes, custody issues, and long periods where she disappeared from the internet entirely. At one point, there was even a disturbing incident where posts appeared online claiming she had passed
I used to watch Lil Tay through Sniper Wolves
away, only for those claims to be walked back later.
Was only 9 years old back then.
Then at the height of her fame, she vanished from the public eye. Until now, earlier this week, came a truly upsetting announcement on her official Instagram page.
It is with a heavy heart that we share the devastating news of our beloved Lil Tay's sudden and tragic passing at age 14.
I did not know about this. I did not know about this.
Her 21-year-old brother, Jason, was also said to have died suddenly. It triggered these headlines: Lil Tay dead. Rapper and influencer Lil Tay dead at 14. Well, it turns out to be a total hoax.
Lil Tay claims her Instagram page was hacked, but others aren't so sure and wonder if the stunt was all concocted to bring her back to the public spotlight with a big splash.
Whether that was a hack or something else, it left people confused and skeptical about what was really happening in her life. But the most important moment didn't come until she became an adult. The second the legal barrier was gone, Lil Tay launched a paid subscription account and made it a huge public event.
I already know what the fuck going on. Lil Tay's dropping the youngest link of the century. Mark your calendars tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST. I already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the...
Why is everyone turning to an OF girl, bro? Why is everyone, bro?
In a couple hours. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
That's disgusting. But I'm telling you, this shit, they made Lil Tay's OF while she was still 14 years old, bro. I'm telling you guys.
She didn't ease into it. She turned it into a spectacle. Numbers were the headline. Shock was the strategy. The message was clear. Years of attention were being converted into instant money. Now, Lil Tay's case might seem extreme, but it isn't unique.
Hey, I'm Haley, and I read 4 books every day with the Blinkist app.
Get smarter in 50.
Lil Tay's case might seem extreme, but it isn't unique. Piper Raquel followed a different path, but the one...
My heart so, bro. You know why I feel like this, bro? You guys are gonna judge, but it's fine. It's fine. I had the biggest crush on Piper. I used to have a crush on Piper before she did Capri. When her and Capri announced they were dating, I stopped having a crush on Piper, bruh. I thought Piper was pretty, but even now,
Warning signs looked familiar. She started out as a kid making fun group videos and challenges. Over time, concerns began surfacing about how her content was being managed, how intense the filming schedules were, and whether boundaries were being respected. Multiple former collaborators and parents raised serious concerns, which eventually led to lawsuits and settlements. Even after gaining more independence, Piper didn't suddenly pivot to safer or more age-appropriate content. She continued leaning into a more mature presentation and began associating more with creators whose audiences skewed older. For a long time, people asked the same question they asked with Lil Tay. What happens when
I hate Sophia. I hate Sophia because of her face, gang.
She turns 18, and now that question has an answer. Piper Raquel has also launched a paid subscription account shortly after reaching adulthood. Just like before, the transition wasn't quiet. It was treated like a milestone, a business move, another example of how this ecosystem works.
Why is every girl going to OF, bruh? Piper, Lil Tay. Who's next, bruh? Salish Meta will never. I'm telling you, Jordan will kill
the audience early, let the content slowly drift, normalize the environment, then convert the attention the moment it becomes legal.
Bro, I have to get it.
Okay. Let's get it now. You ready? Oh yeah.
Wow, man.
Damn, Lil Tay's cold.
Damn.
That's why people have stopped pretending these outcomes are coincidences. This brings us to Princess Amelia. Princess Amelia isn't a small creator experimenting online. She's massive. With millions of followers, she's one of the most influential teen creators on the platform. And the bigger the platform, the harder it is to control who's watching. Algorithms reward likes, saves, and engagement. They don't care why someone is watching, only that they are. Once content starts appealing to an older audience for the
Like, I find it very weird, bruh. A grown-ass man busy touching himself with someone's daughter who's the same age as your fucking daughter, bruh. Like, but at the same time, it's weird that every teenage girl, every girl, like TikTok, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, OF. Like, it repeats itself to the point where, like, we don't even know anymore, like, what's going on. Every time someone's gonna see a pretty girl online, bruh, they're gonna say, give her 2-3 days, she's on OF mother, bruh. 2-3 days, she's on OF. But all I'm thankful for, we still have Salish. We still have, who's that girl? Toom Drumstick or Toom Bumstick. Her. We still have Lexi Rivera. We still have Pokemon, bruh. We still have Valkyrie. We still have Bella Poch. We still have Cena. Girls who are not making OF, but we still love them, bruh. Females, whoever, if there's a girl watching this, if you wanna make content, bruh, make bag, whatever you wanna make, don't do OF. Like, okay, I'm just advising you not to do OF, but at some point, it's good, we're making money, you're making that and that, but at some point, you maybe you will regret it, because you will never know when you have a child or when, like, many men don't like OF girls, right? They won't date you, shit like that. So it's gonna be hard for you to find a relationship. But who am I to talk?
Wrong reasons, the system doesn't pull back, it pushes harder. And based on comments, reposts, and off-platform chatter, Amelia's audience already includes a concerning number of adults who are not watching for dance or comedy. A major factor here is family involvement.
Imagine having sexual desire for someone who's the same fucking age as your fucking daughter, bruh. Imagine having, like, such. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Go to the gym, bruh. Go somewhere else, like, do something with your life.
Amelia's older brother is deeply involved in filming, editing, and planning her content. Family-run channels aren't automatically a problem.
At this point, I just don't know anymore.
Ares, the ultimate AI soldier.
I'm looking for something I do.
But when a minor's branding leans into more mature aesthetics and adults close to them benefit from the growth, the risk increases quickly. The spoiled sister branding, whether intentional or not, attracts a type of attention that isn't healthy for someone her age. What makes Amelia's situation stand out even more is scale.
Imagine me or you doing this to your sister just with time if I can make share, if I can push. At this point, I feel at this point she won't enjoy making TikTok anymore. That's what I feel. She won't enjoy making TikTok anymore. She will just do this because, hey, I'm being forced to. Because at the end of the day, we don't know what's going on when they.
Lil Tay had a much smaller audience when she made her transition. Amelia's reach is several times larger. That means even a small percentage of her audience converting later could result in massive financial incentives. And when that kind of money is visible, it doesn't just influence creators. It attracts agencies, managers, and business interests ready to package that moment. Her friends matter too.
Imagine managing a teenager, bruh, somebody the same age as your daughter. Instead of, okay, I have an advice on OF. Since, like, OF, I'm not sure it's, like, only for, like, self-made self-made con. But what if someone were to start an OF account, instead of stripping, showing boobs, showing whatever, they do this as this, they play video games fully dressed. They cook fully dressed, just like YouTube, just like YouTube, but OF type. YouTube that you pay or Twitch like shit like that. I'm just saying.
Amelia has already collaborated multiple times with creators like Piper Raquel and Lil Tay. This isn't just networking. It creates a shared environment where certain choices become normalized. When you see people close to you make life-changing money overnight by switching lanes, it subtly shifts what feels acceptable, or even expected. Platforms make this worse. Algorithms connect audiences across creators. If someone watches mature content from one influencer, the system may push Amelia's videos next, even if she never intended to target that audience. Over time, analytics shift, feedback changes, and creators naturally lean into what performs.
I just don't know what to do anymore, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like one day I'm gonna buy TikTok, bro. When I buy TikTok, I'm gonna do this system. I'll say I'm gonna do this in like 18. Like people who are over 25 years old cannot watch 18-year-olds.
Best. That's why her platform is both her biggest strength and her biggest risk. At 17, she still has time to pivot. She still has time to set clearer boundaries and reshape her audience. But the longer she stays in the same circles with the same incentives, the harder that becomes. If she waits until adulthood to make a decision, the outcome won't shock anyone. The audience will already be primed. The uncomfortable truth is that the influencer economy is not built to protect young creators. Platforms profit from views, not well-being. Enforcement is often reactive, and adults around creators can sometimes see more opportunity in momentum than in caution. Fans often defend this by saying it's not that deep or that people should stop overreacting, but that ignores one key reality. Minors cannot fully understand the long-term consequences of building an audience that expects such.
I'm telling y'all, bro. Those OF, whatever you have to sign, these people already signed them before 18. They already took their photos, they already took their videos. They're just waiting for that clock to say 4 zeros and they put that
behavior. And when a large portion of that audience is made up of adults showing inappropriate interest, that becomes a serious safety issue, no matter how innocent the content might seem. If you made it this far, let me know what you think in the comments.
If you guys appreciate, please hit the subscribe button, bro. Like, girls, please don't. Yes, don't cancel that subscription, bro. Like, you can do Twitch, you can do whatever, but I'm proud of Camila. But guys, please hit the subscribe button, comment down below what videos you do next. Thank God we still have Salish, we still have Toon Dubstick, we still have Sophie and Haley. Not Sophie Rain, Sophia Diamond. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Comment down below what I should do next. Hope you guys will enjoy. Thank you so much for 164,000 subscribers. Because yeah, the AI nation is great. Don't forget to pray. Always worship the beautiful Lord. Worship the Lord. Yeah, stay blessed.